work well in Dorvanma, since we're from the place this place might be at war with before too long. And he wanted way more money than I think anybody here had. The alien offered a note, a book from his master, from his mentor, and we offered to take care of a problem that some ruffian people were complaining outside of the bank, and we needed to dispatch them somehow. Not kill, death. Maybe kill, but not kill. And so we went and found out that the ruffians were Kara and Jason and their gang. Was Hogs? He was the goblin that was with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Old goblin dude.
I don't think he was old, but yeah.
But certainly goblin.
Was he not old?
No, he
That's
was.
me misremembering.
He was not old.
Okay. We offered to take them with us, because we're leaving town anyway. And they had the, well, can we trust them? Can we not? And then they were like, well, if we don't, then we're just going to stay here in the same situation anyway. So we picked up some new passengers. We went, paid the gentleman his gold, got our IDs, and I think we were about ready to head out. Please fill in if I missed things.
As you guys...
I think the only thing is Bellis was gonna pay Tedric another visit.
Yeah. You also, Arya, you cast, clairvoyance, right?
Oh yeah, and spied on him.
And you guys learned a few interesting facts from that. First off, you learned that Tedric Wellington, the man of many talents, seems to be doing business with a few people that you've met previously.
Mm-hmm.
The shipment of weapons that he had delivered to him came from a certain snake back in Velgen, and those were being shipped back out to a certain goblin back in I'm blanking on my own.
Cord?
Yeah. Back in Cord. So it seems Sveton did not keep good on his promise.
And is going to die.
But through some sheer coincidence, the consequences of that are largely shielded from being devastating. As Gadbag was picking them right back up.
Mm-hmm.
So we will begin our session with the following warning. As you guys prepare to depart, and with Bellis MIA briefly.
He's currently off interrogating Tedric, and he'll catch back up with us.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
So you guys stayed here for one night and are now preparing to depart. Do you guys remember, I forget how you planned on meeting with your new companions before you departed?
I think we were just planning to meet at the gate.
Yeah,
Very
meet us
well.
at the cart, I think.
Yeah, right. Your things gathered, and your next stop planned to be in the village of Golin. Not too terribly far, pretty straightforward. Go west. Thalian, maybe a little bit. You lament the loss of your tome, but who knows? Maybe you'll see it again.
I think it's the BBEG. He's using the tome as his spellbook.
What? That would be a
Sorry, go
crazy
ahead.
idea.
I'll give you DM ideas.
I know. I definitely thought of that one already for sure.
I mean, yeah, but like that's why I told Bobo I was gonna look for the least dangerous notebook to like present to him. You know,
Fair.
as far as he's concerned, that might be a powerful book that the BBEG might obtain, or it could just be an ingredients book.
Ah, yes, this soup that has deadly nightshade in it.
Killer cookies.
And human blood, yeah. As the sun rises, and you guys start putting together your stuff, preparing to depart, go into your cart, moving rather shadily from street to street. Three figures making their way, trying to keep a low profile, headed in your direction. Two humans and a goblin. Kara, Jason, and Hogs. They arrive just as you finish hooking Lorcan up to the cart. Ready to go?
We're pretty much ready, yeah. You guys got everything you need?
I think so.
Got everything we have. Kara looks
Oh.
around for a minute.
Just a question, because I don't know.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You get, like, the guards aren't gonna know that you guys do, stuff that's not legal, right? I don't know if you guys have been caught and have just been real good at evading, or...
Jason opens his mouth talking. Kind of hesitates. Maybe we should just keep our hoods up in case.
And I could hide you if you need me to. And that's kind of why I was asking.
Oh, then yeah, probably for the best.
Okay. How long is it until we get out of the town?
You guys could leave. If you leave now, it shouldn't take you more than like 10 minutes to cart to the other side of town and be outside of the city area.
Alrighty. Then yeah, she'll say, "Alright, get in the cart." And if they do, she'll cast invisibility at 4th level and cover all 3 of our new guests.
Alrighty. You cast invisibility, and in a few seconds, the 3 forms of these people shimmer and then slowly start to fade from view until they are effectively invisible, aside from the little creases in the supplies that they sit on.
There we go. We've got an hour now.
You hear Kara's voice go, I still don't like that. Where?
Yeah, but now you get to be super spooky.
Where is the guy? The invisible one. I thought he was
Arya
gonna be
waits
dead.
for a second as if he's about to say boo to them again, and then remembers that she's just cast invisibility, so he can't. Oh, he's around.
You sure?
Arya looks around at everybody else.
He'll join us again soon. He's very good at finding us when he needs to.
Okay. Just probably doesn't want to be on his own out to get outside the city.
If he needs to move quietly, he's also really good at that. Like, I have a really ancient song that I can sing to make us go quietly, and he's almost as good as that without it. It's crazy.
Good enough for me. Yeah, sure. We ready to get going then?
Arya's ready.
No reason to stick around here.
And the cart begins to move as Lorcan starts pulling you guys down the road. His hooves kind of clopping on the stone. Takes you guys a few minutes, not too long. Town isn't too big, geographically speaking. You know, it's a little sprawled for the lack of height in the buildings, but still, it's not a big, huge city at the end of the day. After 7 or 8 minutes, you guys can see the gate that you guys are heading out of, and the guard presence doesn't even seem to be too heavy. Just one on each side flanking it, lazily checking people as they go in and out. How high is the highest passive perception? Zed, you have a decent
Definitely
passive
not.
perception, right?
Yeah, mine's 19.
Yours is 19. Okay. Right. Well,
I think. I didn't actually.
that's not very good.
18, sorry.
18. Oh, well. Does anyone have 16 or higher? besides you.
Nope, 14.
Subtract 2 and I'll be good.
Yeah,
Well, then,
mine's at
Zed,
15.
You, Zed, notice as you guys are clopping along and the cart rattles a bit as it hits bumps in the road here and there, the one of the creases sitting on your supplies seems to lift, and you hear the faintest little ginger footsteps. 1, 2, and then you see the slightest bit of dust and the faintest thud, as if someone just landed on the ground right behind the cart.
Okay.
There's no one there.
Well, there's no one there. There's no one there, as you say to me right now. I would like to use telepathy and attempt. I'm trying to read it. Attempt to sense. I'm pretty sure I can sense a intelligent creature. Hold on.
Let's detect thoughts.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't gonna work for me because any creature you can see within 60 feet. Oh, you can detect thoughts. Spell requiring no spell slot or components. Okay, that's what it is. So I'm gonna cast detect thoughts.
All right. Detect thoughts. You can focus your mind on any one creature you see. You can also use the spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. All right. So
There we
you
go.
search for the presence of thinking creatures that you can't see within 30 feet of you. Immediately, you get the rest of your squad, minus Bellis. You sense, oh, there's Arya, there's Lord, there's Nasty, there's Thalian.
I'm used to these. I know these consciences.
And then 2 unfamiliar ones sitting right there on the cart. And then slowly walking away perpendicular to the cart, another presence where you don't see anyone, but there is undoubtedly a thinking creature's presence. So you have detected
Okay.
a thinking creature. And then
Zed will just call out, slow it down real quick, to the group verbally, and then telepathically, if I can, I would like to say, you should probably stop there.
once you detect the presence of a creature in this way, you can read its thoughts. I don't know if you can then communicate with it through your telepathy.
Well, then what is it thinking?
If you'd like to, you get the surface thoughts of the creature. Okay, whatever this creature is behind you, the surface thoughts are just one more pocket before we go.
Okay, then if I can't telepathically say it, which I would know because I have this ability, I would just say to the group out loud, let's hold, and then I'd say out loud, invisible man, you should probably stop there.
As you say that, the surface thoughts immediately go to, oh shit.
And I would like to... Oh no, that doesn't...
I can do something if you want.
Yeah, go right on ahead, because I've made it very clear, and I'll point where
Okay.
I'm sensing him as to the rest of the
Um,
group,
15
so they know I'm not
back
just
to the
children
right
calling out to
part,
no.
yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to give or take 10 feet within the creature, and I'm gonna use my channel divinity, Nature's Wrath. It makes a strength or dexterity saving throw, its choice. Or be
Right.
entrapped in spectral vines.
What is the DC?
The DC is... That's a good question. 16.
16? Alright, that is a
Dial.
failure as... Ooh.
Does it do
For a
damage?
creature within 10 feet that you can see.
Does it say that I...
Ooh.
Fuck, okay. Oops, my bad.
I do
So
have a
if
question for you, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna cast a first level guiding bolt at it. But
Oh,
go right ahead.
I was gonna say, can I end invisibility just on one creature, or does it have to be on all of them?
That is an excellent question. Invisibility is... It is a concentration spell. So I think what you can do, the only way that you can end the condition on him would be by dropping concentration. Which would then also reveal the other
Could
two.
I?
I will allow you a here, why don't you make an Arcana check to see if you can try to drop it. It would be dropping concentration, so it would end the spell on this target. But make an Arcana check to see if you can drop it on just one of your 3 targets.
That is literally what I was going to ask for. Can I make it a Charisma Arcana check? Because Charisma is my...
Charisma is your spellcasting
spell stat.
ability. I will allow that. Yes.
I appreciate it.
Hey, a 20-foot fireball can't exactly miss, right?
13!
13. Okay. As you focus and try and isolate this 1/3 of your spell, well, first off, let me ask, who do you think you're trying to drop it on?
Oh yeah, because I wouldn't know.
Of your 3 targets, do you have a guess, or are you unsure?
See, her thought was Kara, but then he said Invisible Man. Actually,
Does Zed
yeah,
know?
Yeah, when they were thinking, was it in the person's voice?
No, the thoughts weren't exactly in a distinct voice. It's just kind of like floating thought words, you know?
Okay, that was a very fair question. If she didn't know, she probably wouldn't try in the first place.
Okay, yeah.
That
and Zed,
was me under the impression of she would be able to know that, oh, somebody is going away. Which one is not currently next to me that I'm concentrating? But
you here, make an investigation check as well to see if you can. Now that you know that one of the invisible people has hopped off, you can try and look at the clues of the patterns and where there's pressure of a clearly invisible creature, and see if you can remember who sat where.
I'm real good at investigation.
From where their voices were.
Oh, 12.
12? You're fairly certain it's not Kara, but it could be it could be either Hogs or Jason. But even that, you're not fully confident. It could be Kara. It's probably not her, because you think you remember when she was talking after you turned her invisible that she was sitting there, and there's still someone sitting there.
Can I throw my cloak at it? And then try to grapple whatever the cloak lands on?
You can make a improvised weapon attack roll with your cloak.
Okay. What the fuck do I add to that?
That would be... What do you roll with a cloak? I'm gonna say...
Roll
Cloaks
for
are
Animal.
dexterity weapons.
Kind of like a net.
Okay, so a dexterity
This is what I was
attack
thinking
roll.
too, because you were gonna have to let the cloak go in order to get it on the person.
Oh boy.
So you
now your
take your
cloak's
cloak
dirty.
and you just
I
kind
throw
of
my cloak.
throw it. and it lands on the ground.
I'll telekinetically pull my cloak back in and be a little embarrassed, brush the dirt off my mom's cloak, and put it back on.
Zed, you are still focusing on your detect thoughts, and this invisible person is just thinking, shit, I just gotta get back on the cart. And with your very high perception, you feel the slight shift in weight on the cart as the invisible thoughts move, and the individual sits back on the cart.
After hearing me just clearly call him out, he's going to try to just scoop back in.
Yep.
Okay, then Zed will stand up from where he is in the cart and just walk directly over to him.
As you walk over to where the invisible person was sitting, there is the sound of fabrics shifting against each other, and you hear all three of the
Zed
voices.
will interrupt him as he's starting to get up. He's going to say, "Yeah, hold on. I'm not going to hurt you right away. I do have a couple questions."
As you say that,
And
the fabric shifting continues, and then you hear all three of the voices going, "Hey, who's moving around? Stop, guys, we get caught. Hey, get off me. Hey, who's moving around?" And as you start talking, the shifting continues for a moment, and then settles.
and Zed's just going to sit down next to them. He's not going to do anything overly aggressive.
Yeah.
But he will, he's gonna go for one soft kind of reach, not fast or anything aggressive, but to just kind of like grab a handful of cloth or an arm or whatever he encounters there.
Mm-hmm. As you reach out, you're kind of like, what are you? And then you like grab an arm, and you hear Jason say, what are you doing? I thought we were... Are we going or not? What's the deal?
Okay, so how many invisible people am I sitting next to right now?
3. I mean, I'm here. Cargo's, I'm here too. And Hogs, I'm here.
And the statement, "one more pocket and I'll go," does that ring a bell for anyone?
You're met with silence after a few seconds. No. I know.
Reveal yourselves.
Doesn't.
Insight.
You can make an insight check at disadvantage here. Not having cues of their facial expressions is going to make this a little more difficult.
Fair enough.
12.
Massey's service thoughts go with those little shits.
So insight at disadvantage is 2 18s.
Well,
They are invisible, and Zed can see them squirm.
You pick up, Zed, that all 3 of them, when it comes to answering that last question, are not being fully truthful. They all hesitated for a reason. They definitely all had that thought. Whether the wording specifically is triggering it for one of them, though, it's still hard to figure out because all 3 of them were definitely thinking it.
Yeah, for sure. No, all right, that's enough. Everyone, reveal yourselves.
We're still in the city, though. Shh, get out first.
Zed will look over to the rest of his group, like, kind of inquiringly, like, do we deal with this now, or do we wait?
Look,
I mean,
come.
then-
Never
I
mind.
don't
you
even
can
know what
discuss.
happened.
if they're not going to be upfront with us, do we really want them with us? I could just end the spell if
exactly.
we wanted.
Well, this might be a bad parenting technique or whatever, but what if I just like offered up 2 gold to the first one who told the truth? As long as they promise to like not pickpocket while we're inside the city still?
I have a spell for that.
Ooh. That might be helpful. I have like a few hundred spare gold. I don't mind offering like 2 coins.
While this is all going down, Zed's just gonna, like, he's holding on to one arm, and he's just gonna kind of, like, move forward with a big sweep with his other arm and try to kind of scoop and see if he can grab onto more than one person.
So in your right arm, you're holding, in your right hand, you're holding
Yeah.
what sounded like Jason's arm. As you kind of sweep with your left, you grab. You feel like a shoulder, a little bit of hair, and you're like, "Oh, that's someone else." And you kind of start patting ahead. Kara's like,
Okay.
What are you doing?"
Whose voice?
Kara.
Kara. Okay. God, I'm having trouble remembering who I trust and who I don't here. Okay. Zed will say, still smiling with his kind of like calm, contented smile. He's tried to keep that demeanor this whole time. And just, yeah, very smooth. He's going to say, now I don't want to kill anyone.
What the fuck is going on right now?
But unless whoever returns what they have stolen, I don't know what will happen.
Return what was-
And he's gonna try to do a big shift from his smile contentedness to like a little bit crazy eyes.
Give me
A little more serious
intimidation.
face, a little bit wider
They
eyes.
stole something from one of us?
Yeah, so I detected someone invisible got off the cart and was getting away from the cart, and I detected their thoughts and heard them say, just one more pocket and we'll get out of here.
Oh, I took that as them being like, oh, we're just gonna pick one more pocket before we leave.
Oh yeah, same.
That's how I'm taking it too. But I thought it was our stuff. You're thinking
no, I
it's
think
in
they
the
were
town?
just
I think it was just gonna be a random rich person, because
No, yeah.
yeah. That's
One
what
more
I was
rush
thinking.
before you
that
go.
was the
Alright.
vibe of this whole group.
Fair
That-
enough. That's not how I was taking it, and hence this reaction. Anyways, all right. Well, that's how Zed's interpreting the situation thus far, and so that's what he's doing.
I know it's
Uh,
worded as your voice. Can I use thaumaturgy to make his voice boom louder so that he can have advantage?
Sure. If you do that,
Cool.
though, you guys will also potentially draw a little more attention from the crowd. He has his
Oh,
arms
okay.
around 2 invisible people right now, so
Okay, I won't then.
Canary, because Zed is smart and she trusts Zed. Zed knows what's going on, so she's just going along with it. Can she just look at him and be like, "Oh, Zed, not again"? As kind of like "Oh, this is happening again. This has happened before." To like give him advantages.
I like
That's
it,
good because I'm
but
not great
I
at
don't know if
intimidation.
I like it advantage enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's take
All right,
that straight roll.
I will just do a straight roll with a +6. Sound it's +2. All right. 18. That'll do.
All right, that's not bad.
Yeah.
As you say that, you hear Jason, maybe a little panicky, go like, "The last thing we stole was you were there. Okay, you can't see I'm pointing for it. You were there. You gave it back to us."
I'm assuming I'm gonna hear like the genuinity in his tone
Yeah.
and everything. Like they're like, "Holy shit, this turned quick."
There is.
All right.
What are we traveling with now?
Picks that up. There's no. He's panicking.
Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I
Go
personally,
ahead, Lord.
this might be a bad parenting tip, but I don't give a fuck if he steals from people in this town as long as he doesn't get caught.
Yeah, that's the main thing, for sure. At this point, now that Zed's realization has shifted. Okay, so Zed is gonna go. He's gonna go.
You're gonna give him guidance now so he can go steal?
No more than 10 minutes
Actually,
because it's eating worse.
Okay. There's bad
Actually,
parenting
that's
and there's
pretty
bad
fucking
influence. Laura.
hilarious.
Hold on a minute.
You know what, Laura? That's too goddamn good. Zed is going to loosen his grip, like let go and go. Then only one more, and we stop stealing, and try to play it off as if he. And he'll, with Kiskari's blessing, and with his last touch, cast guidance.
Cast guidance on. Guidance
On
casted
whoever I had my first grip on.
on
The right
Jason,
hand. Jason, I think it was.
because it is range's touch. Yeah. As you do that, Jason's kind of.
I really thought they stole from us. Sorry, guys.
Okay. I would really prefer if we could just get going.
Oh, me too. I'm not the one getting off the cart, am I?
I'm not the one getting off the cart either. Who's getting off the cart? I just Nasty got off to.
Oh, the question we come back to again and again.
Massey yells, "I got off the cart because of you guys!"
I didn't get off.
I learned it from watching you.
As you guys continue arguing about who got on and who got off the cart, Zed, you once again feel the weight kind of shift ever so slightly on the cart. You still have a hand on Jason and another hand on Kara.
Oh no.
The third one.
To be fair, I said I was taking my hands off of him, and the last thing I was doing was casting guidance, so I don't know who left the cart.
Oh, okay, so you don't have your hands. Oops.
No,
Oh, well.
that was the last thing I did was I let go and cast a guidance on Jason as I let go. But I don't know who got off the cart.
Mere moments later, again a shift in weight, an invisible butt plops down on some supplies, and seemingly manifesting itself from thin air, a single gold coin flips from where that person just sat into the air and lands at you.
Oh, jeez! Oh. Get scary! He's surprised by it.
Joke's on you, it was Hog the whole time.
And then you hear,
Alright, so...
I didn't think I'd get caught. Sorry. I'm good now.
Fair enough. Let's keep a low profile from here on out. Zed is gonna stay sitting next to them, so that he can be very aware if anyone else is shuffling or getting off the cart or anything like that.
as you guys start clopping back on the road to the exit of the town, no more shenanigans ensue. There's no shifts in weight, no invisible butts no longer leaving an imprint. As you approach the guards, they just kind of wave you forward. On your way out, they don't even bother asking any questions.
While we're on the road, can I see what the ID looks like that we were given?
Yes. Shit. I should have freaking wrote down what I said all of your IDs said from last time. Thought I would just remember it. It's been 3 weeks. Yeah. You can look as you guys get a few minutes further out, and the traffic starts to dwindle, you take a look at this kind of little book, the size no bigger than your palm, with a few pages, most of them blank. Much like a passport, a lot smaller though, not nearly as many pages. And there is one with a kind of very loose sketch of your face, and then it's got your name, your occupation, and then the next page has details of travel. But it's quite simple. The one thing you do notice that's maybe a little special about it is it doesn't feel like regular parchment. It feels like some other kind of paper. Not one that you've encountered specifically before. This is the hopefully magic paper that will hold up against any inspections, magical or otherwise. That's the part of it that you guys actually like paid the big bucks for. The fact that it's got like the right kind of paper. Oh, that actually just reminded me. I found a fake $100 bill when I was walking my dog today. And I forgot to...
A fake one, huh?
Yeah, it's got some Chinese characters on it, so I'm assuming it's not real.
Fair assumption. Kind of wild, though.
They were pretty popular a couple of years ago. The ones with the red letters that go across the backside of it?
No, it's actually on the front.
Oh.
Maybe this is legit. I don't know. I'll go cash it in at a bank and see if they arrest me.
Hand it to them and say, I found this. I want to know if it's real.
I guess in that case they wouldn't arrest me.
If you take it through a fast food drive-thru, you'll make the manager laugh.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, your little booklet, it's pretty bare bones. Just looking at it, you're thinking that the initial prices being offered by Tedrick Wellington, man of many talents, total rip-offs, but who knows, maybe the paper's hard to come by. As you guys continue, as we will see on this map here, you guys are currently right about here, right? Just west of your room, and heading towards Golan. This next stretch, as you guys are looking at your map, even though you're leaving pretty early, you probably will have to spend the night along the way on the road. And something about the road that you guys observe is much quicker than in the Paldrosian fields. It goes from, the city proper to less frequent, less regular settlements, a little bit of farmland, and then nothing. No sign of civilization outside of just the road. And the traffic also drops off to practically nothing. And soon enough, you guys are going down this field of short grass and occasional shrubs with no one on the road ahead or behind you as far as you can see. Unless you dropped the invisibility earlier, an hour will have passed at this point.
She probably would have dropped it like once they were out of sight of the guards of the town, just because they were talking about not liking it.
Yeah, so as you get there, the invisibility shimmers away. They all reappear in their seats. Jason may be looking a little shaken by the encounter with Zed. Gadbag holding a cut piece of cloth wrapped around a handful of shiny golden coins. Not Gadbag, what am I saying? Hogs. I don't know my goblins.
Gadbag, what are you doing here? Why did you buy those weapons?
Hogs counts through the coins in his lap now that he can see them. And looks to you, Zed. Thanks for, or I guess, sorry for, whatever. I appreciate that I can have this.
Zed will just kind of keep his normal calm smile and give him just a few nods. He's not really going to respond back. Whether people know it or not, it's more because he feels sheepish about how he reacted than anything.
I'll take perception checks from anyone on the cart who wishes to be keeping an eye out instead of
Oh yeah,
Of course.
making potions or what have you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll make potions if I can.
You can.
21.
21. Lovely, lovely. 18. Zed, you're kind of keeping an eye on
it's an 11.
a little bit
Yeah,
still,
it's not great.
whether it's conscious or not.
Yeah, I'm fixated.
Nassie and Lorid, you guys spot in the distance behind you, coming up, gaining on you for sure with your big cart, a single lone figure.
Do we know if it's Bellis?
Too hard to tell at the moment, but as he gets closer, yes, you can see it's Bellis.
Okay. Does he have the owlbear with him? Because I only didn't mention that before, so he wouldn't actually be traveling alone.
With him at the moment, no. Paddington, you guys actually haven't seen him since you got to town.
Oh.
But that's a little bit standard for him to, go off on his. You've only been traveling for an hour. If you don't see him by the end of the day, that's when it gets a little concerning.
Just a bit of bookkeeping. I did some sorcery point shenanigans to get my 4th level back, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Just in case what though? I don't understand. What would you need a 4th level spell slot for? You guys are just on the road.
We don't trust the DM, that's why.
Hey, you remember that time we were just on the road and then we got attacked by a golden dragon?
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, that was before
yes.
your time, Nancy. Yeah.
At the time I rode a
Yeah.
dragon, absolutely.
Rode a dragon to death, actually.
So anyway, an adult gold dreadnought. Bellis, as he gets closer and closer, he kind of eases his hustle a bit, still catching up, but not running so much. You can see he's actually huffing and puffing a bit. And as he gets
On the
to
mention of Lorette saying that, by the way, Zed is going to go, "Oh, I forgot to show you. I've been working on this." And the one square he has completed with like his really intricate embossing that he's been doing is a diamond-shaped, square that is a depiction of him when he was on top of the dragon when we were fighting him.
and it looks dope as
Like
hell.
really, really expertly done. I've spent a lot of time on, a lot of. So I'll hand that over to Lorette.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm working on one for everyone. This will be the first to go on the cart.
Oh.
That's really
Wonder what
sweet.
mine will be. That's really, really cool.
And and so he'll explain that's why he bought those brass tacks to put them on and everything like that. So
As you hand that off, Bellis arrives to the cart and hoists himself up, takes a seat, and Kara kind of gives him a look, and silently he just nods his head once. And whatever that means, I will have to discuss with him, because I don't know what happened back in the town.
We know what he did, we just don't know what the results of it were.
What were those perception checks? 21, 18. Lovely, lovely. Lovely. The day continues. And who rolled that 21? 21. Lorit. As the cart continues, the landscape doesn't really change. And there are no people on the road. After another hour, Lorit, you notice far, far off to the north, almost beyond the horizon, honestly, a shifting shape, something out there, a beast of some kind, perhaps, kind of going west from where it is alongside you guys. and you observe it for a minute or two, and it continues to move in the same direction, maybe barely inching closer, but moving along west.
Folks, we have a creature of some kind tailing us up there to the north.
No?
Not sure what it is at this distance, but it's definitely keeping pace with us getting a little closer.
Arya will get up and start playing the song that we decided we'll call Paddington.
The Paddington Summon song.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty, you looking out down to the south as the music starts to play, spot pretty far, almost beyond the horizon, the shape of a creature moving west. And as the music starts to play, it starts to turn a bit and head a little more north so it can meet up with you guys. Lorit, the creature up north, turns a little more south.
There's also something this way, and it likes the music.
Oh. Oh. Music lovers are always welcome at my cart.
How big is the creature, Laura? Or do you not know?
At this distance, I probably couldn't tell yet until it got a lot closer, but I can't even make out what it is yet.
Thalian's gonna pick up his staff and prepare to cast Fireball if anything happens.
As the creature to the south, Nasty, gets closer, kind of squint your eyes here, and oh, that looks like a bear. Oh, an owl. Oh, it's got a hat.
Is it like a big bear?
Oh, it's
Okay,
bigger than a
this
big
one's
bear.
Paddington. I don't know what Lorit sees.
Was it bigger than a big bear?
I was gonna ask.
Lorit, as you are peering out, you start to be able to see some distinct features. Oh, that's maybe not quite as big as a bear. Oh, and it's got, oh boy, that's a few too many limbs moving around underneath, and a few too many limbs flailing above. And
The Displacer Beast.
did it just move to the left? Oh, and then shifted back to the right. A Displacer Beast.
Damn, we're fighting one and
Does it
Dallas
have
isn't even
a-
here.
You don't see a cub anywhere with it. As both the creatures get closer, you guys all can now see. Oh, there's Paddington coming from down south, and he's kind of trotting along at a normal pace, not a care in the world. Oh, there's the Displacer Beast sprinting at us from the north. It is 200 feet away at this point, and closing pretty fast.
Loris gonna draw his swords and drop off the cart just in case. Not gonna
Yeah, this
openly
looks
be
hot.
hostile, but just since he's coming in hot like that, I just want to be prepared.
I think Massey would stop Lorcan at this point.
The cart rolls to a stop. Is this gonna be a problem, guys? Jason asks, rather nervously.
Not for you guys.
Stay in the cart, please.
There's... Is it Owlbear?
He's with us.
Oh, that's Paddington. He's a good boy.
Oh, okay. Well then, why did we stop the cart if he's with us? Oh my god, it's Displacer Beast! Turns around. The Displacer Beast, excuse me, goodness, starts, it gets within 120 feet at this point. Still running at full speed. If anyone would like to ready an action of any kind, you can also do that now.
Does it look like it's charging?
It's close and running fast.
Alright, I'd like to sprint out maybe 30 feet away from the cart and just prepare myself there, just to make myself as big a target as possible so it hopefully targets me. And I'll ready an attack in case it gets hostile.
Wonderful.
I still have
I'll.
No, you can go.
I'm gonna ready a guiding bolt.
What is the condition?
If it advances on us.
Alright.
Already a sacred flame in case it is hostile.
I'm gonna stand next to Lurid and also ready an attack if it is hostile.
Alright, you jump down, go and stand next to Lorit. All these attacks are prepared.
I'm gonna quickly just yank out my last two Conforcers from the bag of holding.
Alright. As you do so,
Rattle 'em, boys!
the three in the cart all collectively go, oh my god! What is
Don't
that?
worry,
What
they're
is
friendly.
that?
They're friendly.
That does not look friendly.
Right, we probably should have explained this to you guys first. I am a necromancer. I'm a good one though, don't worry. I get paid by the government.
What government?
He is a very good necromancer.
The
And a good necromancer.
the Displacer Beast continues sprinting. It's closing the gap and shows no signs of slowing down. 100 feet, 90 feet. And then because its stealth roll was pretty shit, all of you guys here it sounds like how should I describe this sound? A gust of wind is selling it a little short. It sounds kind of like what you imagine like an approaching tornado or hurricane or something would sound like. And the Displacer Beast very quickly screeches to a halt and actually flips over onto its side, onto its back, does a full sideways somersault before scrambling to its feet and running back the other way. Another gust of wind. This one feels powerful. You guys all feel it almost throws you off balance coming from behind you. And as you all turn to face Paddington, maybe 50 feet away, now running himself at full speed, looking a little distressed, as behind him, gliding through the air, one flap of its wings at a time, an immense bird starting to swoop low, talons extended, to try and grab Paddington.
I release my fireball.
And I should have queued the music already because
It's within 150 feet of range, right?
this creature is not yet within 150 feet of range.
How close is it to Paddington?
Still like
How far is
with the air
Paddington?
involved, it's still like 120 feet away.
How long does it take to unbuckle Lorcan?
If you ran out 30 feet, so you can move and then you can start to unbuckle. It'll take you maybe 20 seconds.
And if I have help from other party members?
Half as much.
Someone help! Lorcan's fast as fuck.
I'll help.
You run
I
back
can
and
do
start
it.
unstrapping. Paddington is running fast. Seems to be outpacing this bird. To get to you guys before it gets to him, at least. And it comes in for a low swoop. And Paddington just barely
Yes.
gets to the relative cover of cowering underneath the cart as its talons barely miss, and you guys are all making me strength saving throws to not be knocked prone, as the sheer amount of air displaced by this creature soaring over you knocks you all almost to your feet. I'll take a strength saving throw from everyone, and
Whoever's helping me gets a +5, and anybody else within 10 feet of me also gets a +5 to this.
Hey, +5. Let's open it up. 19?
What's the roll again?
Strength save.
Oh no.
Lorcan automatically has
Bobo.
the +5. I put in his sheet thing.
awesome.
I don't believe I ever got to resolve the guiding bolt. I had
The guiding bolt
Ready?
conditions were never met for the guiding bolt.
oh crap.
Since it was
Alright.
for the guiding bolt was for the whatchamacallit, the
The cat,
displacer
yeah.
beast, which is now
I do have a
scrambling
question.
away at full speed. And this all actually occurred within the span of one turn. Paddington arriving.
Well,
at-
you're very crafty,
Oh,
Bobo.
okay.
I'll give you that.
Gee. Why am I trying to get my 4th level slot back?
that's
It's
what I was
almost like
wondering.
It's almost like I read ahead in the module to see what was going to happen. Oh, I couldn't even finish that one.
Okay, why did the music stop going? That's what I want to know.
It's because I was knocked prone. It felt for me.
Yeah. The
So-
DJ's down.
Okay. 1 second. Let me get all this. sorting out. Yeah. Oh, those were potions. All right.
So
Okay.
the Displacer Beast, he's gone, right?
The Displacer Beast is sprinting full speed away from this interaction.
No longer interested at all.
Does
Is there
not
one
seem-
coming from in front and behind us?
So there were 2 creatures running. So there's 3 creatures total. There's Paddington. There's the Displacer Beast here. Let me just get all this pulled up on your guys' map. I have to add-
Question.
I just wanted to know if it was safe to ignore the Displacer Beast
It
now.
seems to be very safe to ignore the Displacer Beast.
Did we leave the next day, or did we leave the same day that we told them we were leaving?
You left.
We
next
left the
day.
next morning.
Okay, we had a long rest. I need to refill
You did
that
have a
spell
long
slot.
rest. Yeah. So you guys should be long rested right now. Okay. Why is that? Oh, this should be on the token layer.
Also, how many hours have we been traveling until
You
now?
got 2 hours of potioning done.
Alrighty.
All right.
7 more hours on this potion.
Add your tokens to the cart wherever you were standing just now.
I was helping Nancy, so I'm moving to
Paddington is here.
I forgot how to add my token. Drag it?
Yeah, drag it from the journal.
There it is. Got it. And
Oh shit, this guy's actually bigger.
big
I
one.
want to throw on. There's little hogs. And then we're gonna throw on 2 little humans.
I have a Lorcan token, but he's too tiny right now.
Oh, where's he at?
He's right next to Nassie.
This one. Okay, let me fix that. I can increase his size.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yay!
Yay!
That looks nothing like Jason, but that'll do for Jason.
Oh,
And that'll.
that's such a good picture.
They are. All 3 of them are just cowering on the cart. By the way. Which should
There.
be bigger too. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. I'll take initiative rolls now.
As usual, I cannot put down any tokens for some reason.
Don't forget to pull up initiative and a roll 20.
Oh, I can do that. Great.
Or do you just do it out of roll 20? usually?
I have a tracker that I
Okay.
issue myself. Okay. Laurit, what is your initiative?
I got a 21.
21.
I
Zed,
rolled
what
a
is your
14, but it's not registering. 14.
14. Aria.
7.
7. Lovely. Massey.
Got a 7.
8.
8. Even better. Alien.
I love the tenacity
I
of
got-
that 8, though.
I got an 8 and a 6 for my skeletons, and a 17 for me.
17. Alright. Skeleton 1. Got 8. Skeleton 2. Got a 6. Lovely.
Why did their initiative go into the turn order thing, and ours did not?
It doesn't show up until the turn order is pulled up, so I waited until after he pulled it up. I don't know how Mitzi's did, though.
I don't know.
Maybe because she rolled it
So
on
is
roll
that
20.
good?
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
That's
I did roll
probably
on
it.
Hogs also
That's
got
probably it.
8. What's he gonna use it for?
I
Alright,
think
Frankie,
now,
yourself?
if we roll it again, you can
You
actually
can edit
change it. Yeah.
Jason with a 9.
Rolled
Nope.
and edited it.
No, it didn't work for me, so I'd say
And I'm gonna play Bellis. too.
Oh,
Oh,
click
I
on your
didn't-
token first.
I didn't have the add-on enabled. Crap.
If you click on your token first so you have the blue box, it should work. Nope, okay.
Alright,
Weird.
give me a
I tried.
Bellis, give me an initiative roll. That was shit, man. What the hell?
Hey,
Oh, now it worked.
that's
Okay,
good.
you were right.
That-
Harsh.
I had to click on the token. So you have to click on your token in roll 20 and then roll on Beyond Initiative, and then you can edit it.
Okay,
Which,
that's everyone
ironically, I got the
roll
exact
for
initiative.
initiative.
Ah,
I don't know why there's 2 Bellises and it says they got a 23 and a 22. They didn't.
I just wanted to go back with my girlfriend.
Alright.
Ellis
Bird
is killing it right now.
just swoop by. I gotta move this to the top.
That's a big bird.
Oh yeah, this bird is freaking enormous. Swooped over you guys.
Oh, shit.
Okay, everyone except for Nassie, you were actually. I'm gonna just move you back to where you said you were last time, because that's what
Okay.
when the bird flew by. So everyone except for Nass. Actually, no. With the way it flew, I need all of you to make strength saving throws. Or just give me the
Oh,
results
did
of the
you not
ones
make
you
it
already
back to
rolled.
Lorcan yet?
Laura gets a +5 then, and nobody else. So I'll
Does
reroll
got-
for Lorcan.
So-
work for-
do you
Oh, wait,
want
are we-
to
Just
reroll
reroll?
or just redo the?
Just
or
if
just
you
tell me
have
of
if
them?
you added the 5 and you're not Laureate, you can just take the 5 away and then
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
I got a 14.
Oh, no.
Taking the 5 away, I got a 2, so.
I got a natural 1.
oh my god. Okay.
That actually
Oh,
helps me
no.
because that bumps me up to 15.
Laureate, you got a 15. You don't fall
Glad I
down.
can help.
Nassie, what'd you get?
Hell yeah, brother.
15 as well.
You also don't fall down. Bellis is gonna make a strength saving throw.
Yay for the
With a
+5.
14, Bellis is knocked prone, and Paddington.
Damn, I'm knocked prone too.
Yeah, if you rolled below a 15, you get knocked prone. Paddington. Owlbear. Paddington stays on his feet. Woo!
Good job.
Alrighty. So, now that takes us to initiative proper. Let's go with Lauret. You're up first. Also, let me just add in the bird is currently 40 feet up high.
So these kids are gonna see firsthand what happens when someone fucks with their group. Because Paddington is part of our group.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just going to... It's 40 feet up. There's no way I can hit it, so I guess I'm just gonna ready both attacks for if I somehow get in range of it.
Gotcha.
Well, just my
Do-
action. I don't think you can hold a bonus action, so...
Yeah, but
do I
you have
get damage
multi-attack, right?
for missing?
Yeah, I have to hold
So-
the attack. I can't hold the bonus.
But so your 2 attacks are part of one action, so you can ready the attack action.
Yeah, I
you
can
wanna
still take
move?
2 attacks with my main hand, but
Oh, you can't do you can't do the bonus action. Yeah.
I just can't do the bonus action, but I can still do the 2 main hand
Do
attacks.
you want to move it all?
Yes, I am within 30 feet, but I want to be a little more to the cart, so I'm going to go. I'm going to move right here. Put myself in between the bird and the cart.
Alrighty.
I don't know if I was penalized. I rolled a nat 1 on that deck save. I had a 4.
No,
And
that's your.
I
you're
had
still
no
just
damage
knocked
given.
prone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we just get knocked prone.
That's it. Okay.
All
cool.
3 in the car.
Did you want to fall on one of the children's daggers? Would that make you feel better?
Maybe. Me.
You take a d4 of damage directly to your spleen.
Huh?
Is your token?
You just
out
lost
here?
20 gold.
No, I've been trying to put mine out
Here,
on the.
let me grab you a token. Oh, and also do. I'll take your saving throws for your skeletons. I'll throw out the tokens for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Those strong ass skeletons.
Funnily enough, my skeletons have a higher strength than I do.
Alien. Save settings. Right. Ultron. Skeleton. Are they holding any weapons, these 2?
Yes. Both are holding crossbows.
Crossbows, wonderful. Is there a skeleton token with a crossbow? Yes, there is. Hell yeah. There's even 2 distinct ones. Alright, and I'm gonna give you control of them as well.
Thank you.
Oh, this bird's about to get
And
rattled.
those strength saves,
Oh yeah, no, they fail.
they both are also prone. Wonderful. Everyone's prone. Alright. So, Lorid, you did your turn. Up next is Kara, who is going to stay prone and cower. Then we have Paddington, who is also going to stay prone and cower. Then we have Thalion.
Yeah. You kind of just stopped.
Oh, it's
It's your turn.
your
It's your
turn
turn
in
in
initiative?
Oh no, I'm knocked down.
You're prone, yeah. It's your turn.
And now you can
go-
stand up because it's your
Half your
turn.
movement.
Oh yeah, I'll stand up. I guess.
All right, so that
This
takes,
isn't Baldur's Gate 3.
that takes half of your movement.
I'm gonna. Standing up isn't gonna take away my attack action,
Just,
right?
just half of your movement.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Alrighty. Go ahead and cast Fireball.
Okay, it's a DC 15 on a dex save for the bird.
Alright. Bird.
I'm aiming specifically for its wings, by the way. I want to get it knocked down.
That is a 14 on the bird's behalf. That is a failure. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
33.
33 points of fire damage to the bird. As it makes its swoop, you throw out a fireball that explodes against one of its wings. And for a moment, the ensuing smoke cloud kind of hides it from your view, but it just keeps gliding out of the cloud of smoke, seemingly unfazed.
Well, I'm gonna shout one command to the Kenforcers as I end my turn, and tell them to open fire on that bird.
The Kenforcers acknowledge and ready their crossbows. Up next, that brings us
Forces
to
assemble.
Zed.
Alright. Alright. I think I'm gonna send a guiding bolt.
Alrighty. That is is that a saving throw?
Yeah, wait,
No, it's a attack roll.
it's just an attack.
Go ahead and make your attack.
8 for me. Alright. It's a dirty 20.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Not bad. 13. Radiant.
13 points of radiant damage. Striking on the other wing. Your beam of holy light impacts into the bird's wing. But again, does not seem to phase it, the creature, all that much.
Okay.
Have advantage then.
I have advantage, you said?
It gives
What?
advantage to the
The next attack
so.
has advantage.
Right. Whoever's doing it. Dang it. Okay. Well, Guiding Bolt doesn't do it. Do I have any bonus action? Not really, no. Okay, dang. Then that's probably it. You're just getting, yeah. How far away feet is it?
Turn-wise, or gameplay tactically wise for you,
Just from me,
50
how far
feet,
away is it?
55 feet away plus 40 feet in the air. That's gonna be doing some Pythagorean theorem in my head real quick.
It's just 55 feet. 'Cause it's
If it's 55 away, then we're done talking.
It's more than 55. It's like 70-ish,
If it's
80.
over 60,
even
we're
if it's
done.
up in
Yeah.
the air,
Okay.
it's gonna be the same
Cool.
distance.
Cool. That will be my turn. Then.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, can I? No, never mind. Yep, we're done.
And you not spending any more movement or anything?
No, I'm staying on the cart.
Staying on the card. Awesome. Up next is the Rock. It lets out a majestic eagle-esque caw, much like that one, and swoops back around and makes another pass at the cart. And as it swoops low, it is going to make its first attack with its beak at looking at the situation here, at you, Thalion. That is going to be a nat 20, a crit. Lovely.
Silvery barbs.
Alrighty, re-rolling.
And also, Thalion, would you like to make an attack at advantage with your Warcaster?
I very much would.
Go for it!
Thalion, you can go ahead and do that before the, actually, no, after this roll. First, does an 18 hit, Thalion?
Where is he hitting?
Biting at the beak is kind of going at your left shoulder.
Never mind. Yeah, an 18 hit.
Wait. Is he close to me?
He swoops down low for this attack. He's coming in low.
Okay, so would I have been in melee range in that?
Where are you? Sorry, you're gonna get into range to swing at it as it does this as well.
Okay, cool. Resolve what's happening here, and then I'll go. I just wanted to make sure,
Okay,
because I couldn't see my token anymore.
Yeah, it's flying over. Okay. You, Thalion, take 19 points of piercing damage. First we'll have Orit. You can go ahead and do your ready to action, do your 2 attacks.
It's not within 5 feet. Okay, just the 2 attacks. First one's a natural 20.
Wonderful.
And it should auto do that crit, so we'll just go ahead and hit that. Oh, it didn't. That's cool.
Roll another D8 of damage. That's plus 4 on top of that 12 makes 16 points of piercing damage in your first attack. And your second attack?
14 to hit?
That will not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Alright, that's my 2 attacks. Had I been thinking about it, I would have used a superiority die on that first one, but I didn't, so.
Next time. And
Yeah, for
Thalion,
sure.
now, if you choose to use your reaction, you can use your silvery barbs.
That's good to hear. I'm gonna upcast Chromatic Orb.
At advantage.
At advantage, yeah. That's gonna be at 4th level. Roll to hit.
Go ahead and roll to hit. And the diamond worth 50 gold component. Oh, it's not consumed.
Oh, it's not consumed, right?
No, you're good. You're good. It's not consumed.
Okay, good to know. First was
Imagine
a
if
dirty
Chromatic Orb
20.
cost 50 gold every time. Jesus Christ.
That would be way too much.
Nobody would ever use it.
So that was a dirty 20 on the first and a 22 on the second. Does a 22 hit?
Yes. Oh, well, actually, sorry. The advantage actually got taken by Lorit's attack, but he rolled a
Oh.
crit on it, so...
Well, no.
Well, I
the
rolled a
advantage is from
20.
silvery barbs.
Oh, from Silvery Barbs.
Ah.
Okay, sorry, Lorit used the Guiding Bolt advantage when he rolled a crit immediately.
Mhm.
You are using
Oh wait,
your
could I have re-rolled that second attack then, since
No,
it
it's-
was supposed to be an advantage?
the advantage would have been your first attack, but you already hit
Okay.
and you already crit, so... The Guiding Bolt, kind of a bummer that the advantage got wasted, but it only got wasted because you did crit, so... but
I think
Thalian, okay,
we,
yes, you have your advantage from the Silvery Barbs. 22 does hit. Go ahead and damage.
Okie dokie. What damage type does it look like this thing would be weak to? Can I tell just off of looking at it?
You can give me a nature check.
Okay.
in Pokemon, flying types are weak to electric.
That's a dirty 20 again.
Looks like a big old bird. Doesn't look elementally charged in any particular way.
Well, it's gonna be 6d8 fire then, I'm guessing. That's another 30 points of damage.
13 points of damage. You char it just kind of on its shoulder as it bites you in yours. And then as you do that, it is then going to take another flap of its mighty wings to get its talons right up to your face, and it will attempt to make another attack on you.
So, could that activate my Sentinel ability as well?
Sentinel.
I think holding your action is your reaction, but I could be incorrect.
Let me see. Does a held action use your reaction? It does.
It does.
Your held action does use your reaction, so you would not be able to use that here. And also, it isn't exactly
Okay,
moving. It's
yeah.
just kind of shifting. Its its beak was there, so now it's moving its feet. And that is.
Oh,
going to-
if he damaged Thalian, it would trigger Sentinel as well.
But yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
it
he's
would have, but
attacking.
your reaction is used though.
Yeah.
A dirty 20 to hit Thalian, and I am going to need you to make me a strength saving throw.
11.
11. You are grappled and restrained in the talons of the bird, as it then, with two mighty flaps of its wings, again shoots off and away. With you in its talon, Bellis does get an opportunity attack as it leaves its range. But he misses pretty miserably. Come on, Bellis. And you also take, Thalian, 22 points of slashing damage from the talons. And I am again going to need, from everyone who isn't already still on their butts, except for Laura and Nasty, you guys don't
Strength
need
save.
one, but a strength saving throw from, I think everyone's already knocked over, is the thing.
Would Lorcan get advantage for being tied into the cart?
No.
Okay.
No. In fact, the cart might actually break depending on how he rolls.
Fuck.
Go ahead and
Barely fails.
barely fails, so nothing breaks, but Lorcan does get
Okay.
knocked over.
I'm immune to the effects because I am already down.
And that then
I'm grappled, right? I'm immune.
you
Okay.
don't need to roll. You don't need to roll that. Jason stays coward. Nasty, you're up.
How far off the ground is the fucker?
It's going back up to be about 40 feet, so
40?
distance
Damn.
from you. Do hypotenuse calculator. Let me just pull up one of those real quick. You're what, 65
We might need
feet away
that.
from it?
Yeah.
It's about 75 feet away from
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to use my movement to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to run over here so that I'm within... So my allies get my help on the
Lovely.
saving throws.
That also puts you within 55 feet of Bird.
55 feet. Okay. I need a ranged weapon, man. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Can this creature is fucking huge? Can I do it? It's a 5-foot cylinder. Can I do it in a way that doesn't hit the alien?
Oh, easily. This bird
Cool.
is very, very big.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con saving throw coming right up.
DC 16.
That is a 9. Ooh, that is a fail.
Okay. Cool. It's going to take 15 points of radiant damage.
Wonderful.
Are there any bonus actions I can do? Nope, that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Lorcan would have gone up on my turn. Sorry.
And Lorcan gets up from his proneness. Wonderful. Alright, Hogs stays cowering. Skeleton number 1. Do your thing, Thalion. You gave him the command before you got yoinked, so they follow through on the command. And I think the crossbow's range 80. 55, hypotenuse calculator. Yeah, they're both in range, so your skeletons shoot the crossbow. If you want to go ahead and roll for them.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for both. That's a 10 and 15. Do either of those hit?
The 15 barely hits.
That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Hell yeah. Bird doesn't even look like it notices. It's one of the old sinks into the muscle of the leg. Arya, you are up.
Arya stands up and how compared to say the dragon that we fought, how big is this bird?
That's a good question. This bird, it seems wingspan wise, bigger than the dragon,
Is
but
it?
probably total like mass and such, not as big. Most of its grandeur is in the immensity of its wingspan, which seems to be well over 100 feet tip to tip, probably closer to like 120.
Okay. Arya's going to look at the cart where the that leather piece that Zed worked so hard on is, and go, "Hey Nasty, you want to see what happened with the dragon?"
Sure.
And I'm going to twin cast Vortex.
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah!
So I am going to, she's gonna sing, Vortex Warp, I'm gonna pick you up now. Vortex Warp, I'm gonna set you down now. And she's going to pick up Thalion, put him down on the ground, pick up Nasty.
Can Zed help at all in this sequence? Can Zed help at all?
How so?
I mean, he might throw in a tell me why.
Yes, then absolutely yes you can.
Okay, thank you.
And she's
So you're
gonna put
teleporting
Nasty
Thalion
on,
to where?
just down here with us.
Alrighty.
The main goal is to get him on the ground. Nasty, you are on top of this bird, and you can use your reaction to take a swing if you'd like.
Before I move my token, okay.
I got it.
I would absolutely love to.
Let me. Actually, can you pick your token? Actually, I lost it on the
Yeah,
bird.
I was like,
gotta-
do you want to put me on top first?
Yeah, now I'm gonna move you to move to top.
Okay. Cool. I'll let you move me back when you're ready.
To front. Bam. You're on a bird. Ow!
There's a 22 hit.
A 22 does in fact hit.
Okay, this is one-handed because she has a shield. So that's 12 damage, and I'm going to smite, first level, which will do another... Sorry. 2d8. Radiant. There we go. Total of 20 damage.
Wonderful. The bird seems a little confused. As you appear on its head, kind of smashed right below the base of its skull with the hammer. It kind of falters for a second, falls a few feet in the air, but flaps its wings and gets back up.
Does
Arya,
the bird
do you
look
want
like
to move
it
at all?
could support another person? She would actually move 1, 2, just to be like in between it and Thalion. Does this bird look like it could support 2 people on it?
Oh yeah, huge bird. Huge bird.
Okay, I know my deck's turn. That's my turn.
Alrighty. It's Bellis' turn. He's gonna use his bonus action. Cast Hunter's Mark. And he's gonna use his action to let's see. How many attacks does he get? Shoot with his bow. Favorite enemy. Shit, yeah, he knows this better than I do, so... Bellis seems a little out of it. All he knows how to do right now is shoot his bow. But he can do it damn well. does 7 points. Plus another 1 point for 8 points of damage. Oh, Bellis. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's clearly the MVP so far.
And he's
Yeah,
gonna...
he's done more damage than I have.
Well, you just put Nasty on the bird, so that feels like you kind of assisted.
Yeah, I did.
And he's gonna move away a bit.
Well,
running away.
If you're gonna play him true, Bobo, you would just have him call in 4 dozen birds and break the game.
Yes. He likes birds.
He also
Goes to
does go
birds.
more
Birds. See, the
attack.
thing is, there's no trees around here, so there's no birds.
There's a
Find
bird
a
right
way.
there.
There's no birds for him to
Giant
pass
bird for
us
him
with
right
animals,
there.
Except for the big bird, but the big bird seems a little angry at the moment. And we're back
Alright,
up
Okay, but
to
we do have threat.
Laurent.
Oh, he does get 2 attacks though.
He does get 2 attacks, does he?
Yeah.
Yes, because he is at least a level 5 ranger, I assume.
Bellis is really good at shooting his bow once.
Yeah, attack per action is 2 for him.
Extra attack. He does have the extra attack. And he hits again.
Yay!
And
Oh yeah, spell S.
he is going to deal a bunch of damage to it. Whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, and then even more damage. Boom. 15 more damage from Bellis. That actually is pretty good.
He's not even here and he's MVP. What's going on?
That ones on the bird are gonna hit me, aren't they?
What? Bird. Ah. Doesn't seem too happy. That brings us to Laurent.
Arya looks over to Lauren and is like, I'll get you next if you want.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. I'll just come hang out over here in the meantime. And hold my actions again. My action again.
What would you like the condition to be?
When I'm on top of the bird.
Alrighty. Next up, Dara, Paddington. Scared. Thalian, you're up. Space distorts around you as the sharp talons disappear, and you find yourself back on your feet next to a very, very spooked Paddington and Arya and 3 very scared people in the cart.
How high up is the bird?
40 feet. So if
Shit.
you are 35 feet away.
So I'm not within 30 feet
35?
of it.
No,
I'm
That's
assuming.
right, the thing the whole time.
away from the bird.
Either way, if I was directly beneath it, I still wouldn't be within 30 feet of range, would I?
No, you'd have to jump really high.
Ah, damn.
How good is your vertical with 1 foot?
Well, I still have both of mine because I got the false limb thing still up. Otherwise, I would have been dead like 2 turns ago.
You'd be hobbling around.
Damn, I don't have much range on here. Oh no.
If you choose to fireball, be careful how you place it.
I'm gonna go ahead and choose something else and lightning bolt towards it.
Oh dear.
Hopefully not to a point where it will hit any of my allies.
Doable.
I mean, Chromatic Orb is also 90 feet, but Lightning Bolt is also a better option.
It's 100 feet long and 5 feet wide, so it won't hit anyone, right?
Easy to pick an angle that doesn't hit anyone, yeah.
Okay, great. Give me a Dex saving throw.
Right, dexterity. That is 18.
Okay, so it's gonna take half damage. That is... what's half of 27? I'm not very good at math.
13.
13, great. 13 lightning damage.
13 points of damage. The lightning
Yes.
zaps through it. It's looking a little battered now. It's looking a little, ugh. I don't want to be here anymore.
Don't leave with me on you, please.
Zed, you are next.
Yes.
Sorry,
Alright,
Dalian, unless you had
will.
a bonus action, but you're okay, so that's dead.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
My bonus action is 2 weapon fighting, but I can't really do that.
Yeah.
Throw a knife at it.
Does 2 weapon fighting count if I just fling 2 knives at it? I have the knives.
The thing is you can't have a weapon in your offhand if you don't have an offhand.
I do have an offhand. I have a spell that's active.
Okay, yes, that thing.
So, you were saying it was swooping down. It came within 40 feet?
Yeah, at the moment it is 40 feet from the ground. You have to take
But
the
it swoops
attack
down to
action
get in
first.
melee range.
You have to take the attack action with 2 light melee weapons to get 2 weapon fighting. By the way,
Yeah, I think I'm going to Toll the Dead.
alrighty.
Just cantrip, 1 action, 2d8. Let's see what happens there.
I think you get an extra 1d8 if it's I think you also get another
13.
dice because it's missing health.
You have to move just about 5 feet
Yes,
closer
I do.
to get in range.
No, I have a 60 foot on Toll the Dead.
Yeah, and so Bird is 50 feet away from you, and then also 40 feet up.
Pythagorean.
But
theorem.
diagonally,
Oh,
it's still
So
the
oh, you're
Pythagoras
going-
states
you're-
that
you're-
5 feet closer.
If you felt so inclined to give me the Pythagorean sum, I wouldn't fight you on that, but
It is 64,
Okay,
where you currently are 64 feet away from it, but if you reduce that to just 45 feet away, you would be 60 feet away.
alright, so I will use my action.
I mean, you can still do Toll the Dead, you just have to step 5 feet closer.
Well, but that's the thing. So I will, I'll hop off the cart,
Alrighty.
hop on down next to Paddington, get within range, and cast.
Alrighty, and that is a
16 wisdom.
16 wisdom save. That is a 3. I think that's a failure. Taking full
Excellent.
damage.
They take
That is
11?
11 points of damage to the bird.
That's my action. I might do that. So I'll, at 2nd level, cast a spiritual weapon, pretty much right along the line that I see them flying in, I'm going to cast it 20 feet before sort of deal, and it has a 60-foot range. I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right.
And I get to swing that turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, 18.
That hits.
Do I count as flanking?
I think with the spiritual weapon itself cannot flank. So.
Okay.
It can, but not when it's way up in the air. It can provide flanking for the person that is attacking, but it doesn't get flank.
It doesn't get. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
10 points of damage. Right.
Yep.
I mean, we've had flanking with flying creatures before with the dragon,
Yeah.
but it was on top and on bottom.
Yeah.
So I will say if he's swooping low, basically I'm going to cast it so that I am as far away as I can get from our cart and still hit it.
All right. So
up in the sky.
yeah, the spiritual weapon is floating high.
Towards the front, the direction we're heading with the cart.
Oh, you want it over on this side?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yeah, where we're heading up in the sky, enough range to hit him, and then my hope is that the next pass will still be covered within that range. So that's why I'm trying.
So the range of the spiritual weapon is actually...
I can cast it at 60 feet. It can move 20.
It can move 20, so...
And it attacks within 5.
Yeah, so you cast
like
it...
normal.
Okay, so you have to cast it within 5 feet of the creature now for it to be able to hit, and then next turn you can move it again. So it'll be like here for this one, and then next turn you can move it again.
Perfect.
Alright, so that is your turn.
And how high am I?
How high is the weapon?
How high
The
in
weapon,
the air?
you can have it like be about 35 feet up in the air for it to be able to hit the bird.
Okay. Cool. So it's 35 feet up right there.
Alright. It is the bird's turn.
He needs to make a con.
First thing the bird is gonna
Actually,
do... Oh, yeah.
sorry. Casting Moonbeam doesn't do the damage. It would have been at the beginning of its turn.
Okay.
I reread it.
Same difference, because it's still in the
Yeah.
game at the beginning of its turn. The first thing the bird is gonna do is flip upside down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need a strength saving throw from you, Nassie, to hold on to the bird.
Fuck yes.
26. Yeah, no worries there. You cling on to the bird, kind of hugging right at its like shoulder blades. It is going to kind of whip its head back as much as it can and attempts to bite you, but with where you are on it, it's going to do so at disadvantage. Which good, because that was a natural 20. And disadvantage brings that down to a measly... What's its attack bonus? 23 to hit.
Oh, that still hits.
Alright. You are going to take 30 points of piercing damage. As it
If I
bites.
Hellish Rebuke, will it get me too? If I Hellish Rebuke, will it get me too?
Does it deal area damage? No. No, you're good. You're good. You can Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, I Hellish Rebuke.
Alright, dexterity saving throw. That's a failure. Oh my god. This thing kind of sucks at saving throws. 10 damage.
10 fire.
Okay. Actually, as you deal that last 10 points of damage, the bird, with a few burn marks all over it, is actually going to fly high up in the air and start swooping away from you guys, Nassie and all.
As long as it's within 120 and I can hit it, I'm gonna.
And it starts heading north. Not even gonna bother with
I
this
didn't get that.
second talent attack. Jason Powers, Nassie, it is your turn. It is also much higher in the air now. It's about 60 feet up.
Okay. Nassie's going to think to herself, fuck, I forgot I'm afraid of heights.
Oh no.
I'm gonna roll a quick wisdom check for her. Okay, cool. She'll do the smart thing.
Inspiration, Bobo. Come on now.
Let's
That's gotta
see how this plays out. Let's see how this plays out.
Fair enough.
So Nassie's gonna do the smart thing. What is the smart thing here?
I'm figuring that out. Give me a second. I'm being kidnapped, okay? Bonus action ensnaring strike. And then she's going to swing at it twice. I'll cast this in the tabletop and display what it does real fast.
Right.
Okay. First attack.
A
And
large or larger
I'm gonna
creature
smite.
has advantage on this saving throw.
It does.
So it's just gonna make a strength saving throw at advantage since it is actually gargantuan. And it passes with very high.
Okay. I figured. I still tried.
Do I silvery barbs?
It probably adds a lot to this.
It does.
With that smite, I will be using a second level spot. Or with the crit, I'll smite with a second level spot.
All right, go ahead.
I'll roll crit damage.
Give me the damage on the crit.
Okay, it was one-handed, so I rolled the d8 again.
8 plus 4 is 12 bludgeoning damage, and then the smite
Okay.
damage.
That's
I'm
4
gonna
d8 times 2.
I'm gonna silvery barbs it.
All right, it's gonna roll the strength saving throw again. How does silvery barbs interact with advantage rolls again?
Technically speaking,
It just reduces it to the next roll does whatever.
no, you roll again, and the lowest d20 that it rolled, it uses. So
All right.
technically, it would.
The lowest it got was
Factor all
20,
three of
so,
them, but-
it still succeeds.
That's fair.
28 damage
by
on
the way-
smite. Okay,
That was my first attack.
okay.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Who'd you give advantage to?
I was gonna give advantage to you so you could make another attack with your reaction.
I'll use my reaction right now to make another attack.
Alright, that's 11 points of damage. And then your final attack,
With advantage.
that hits.
Did that?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
it was advantage?
Roll
Okay,
for
I'll roll one more
advantage
time.
for crit fishing.
Okay.
Still hits.
And another 11.
Another 11 points of damage. 3 times right at the base of the skull. The bird drops through the air. Each time, the last one, its head kind of jerks to the side, and it starts tumbling to the ground. You with it in a spiraling free fall. I'm gonna roll to see if it lands with you underneath the bird or on top of the bird. Do you want odds or evens to favor you?
Evens.
Evens? Alright. That's an
I'll
odd
roll.
number.
Fuck.
As the bird
I'm rolling
crashes
concentration real fast.
into the
Okay.
ground, you are going to take
Oh boy.
regular falling damage would be 6d6, but with a bird this big falling on top of you, I'm gonna make it a certain amount more than that.
I'd like everyone to know I have 23 hit points right now.
Smothered between the ground and the bird at breakneck speeds, you take 45 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As you are, now you don't just hit the ground. You like get ground up onto the ground. Like you guys know in Spider-Man 3 when he puts Sandman's face into the train. It's like that, if you know what that is. You just get like scraped across the ground by the sheer weight of this bird and the momentum of the speed that it was flying at.
This
that
will
is
not
the
help
end of
with
your
your
turn.
fight.
Skeletons. Thalian, you can have them shoot at the bird. As the bird itself is actually still moving. It starts to kind of struggle to get up.
That's a 15 and a 14.
One of those hits, give me damage on that.
That is 5 piercing damage.
Hell yeah. Bird's still moving. Doesn't really seem to notice that bit. Which brings us to Bellis. Shit, I don't know what to do here. Let's see. Well, monstrosities are one of his favorite enemies. So he's gonna have advantage on an intelligence check, using the favorite enemy feature here, to recall information about this kind of bird. He rolls shit on the first one. Oh, and even worse, oh my god, I rolled a 5 and 1 for him. What's his intelligence is +0. What about nature? +3, that's 8. Bellis says, "I'm not sure what kind of bird this is, but it's big." and then
bigger than a big bird, all right.
He has speed of 40. He is going to run 60 feet. And then he's gonna try and grab you from out from under the bird. Nancy successfully grabs you out from under the bird. And then he's gonna, shit, I lost him under the bird again. And he starts dragging you back. Lorit, you are up.
Wait a minute, what about me?
What about Arya?
Oh, did I skip you? Oh no, you were supposed to go before Bellis. You're in between the skeletons.
I'll go now.
Right? Go ahead. Okay, your turn, Arya. Your turn.
Okay, so let's see how far away I am. Hey, look at that. 1, 2, Can she move through here?
Yeah, you just have to like duck
Oh.
under those things they're tall enough to be pitched to Lorcan, so yeah, you can just duck right under them.
Nice. 6. And yeah, we're not playing this kind of a game. She will. Nancy! No. And she's gonna cast Aura of Vitality. And use her bonus action to. Nasty, you heal 10 health.
10? Sweet.
And yeah, that is her action and bonus action. So that'll be her turn.
Alrighty, then Bellis goes, but he went before whatever. Lord, now you're up.
I will move there, and I do not have any ranged attacks. So I'll hold it there.
Alrighty. Kara peers out from under the peers out over the edge of the wagon, but doesn't make any moves to assist. Paddington, still a bit shaken. As a part bird of prey himself, he understands how deadly they can be. Thalian, you are up.
Okay. First of all, a quick lore question.
Uh-huh.
How do demons behave in Paldros when someone knows their true name? Is it malicious compliance, but being under control of the person? Or is it malicious compliance while, like, trying to subtly kill the person? I don't really know what I'm getting into here.
Demons with their true names known is kind of it's I would say it's a bit of a Rumpelstiltskin situation where they, you know, it has some innate power over them, yes, but they will do their damn best to monkey's paw you like at every corner. Evil demons or less evil demons, all the same. It's kind of like, you know, even if you want to be nice to them, knowing their true name is like the equivalent of like holding a gun to their head. So yeah, they're not really big fans of that being something that people know.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that then. Summon Greater Demon has a casting time of 1 action, and the vial of blood that it needs doesn't say anything about being consumed in the spell. What's your ruling on it?
Summon Greater Demon.
Can I cast it?
Yeah, it takes 1 action. If you feel that that's the move to make now, sure.
I mean, how injured is this bird looking?
It looks like it is struggling to get back on its feet after that crash.
Oh, so it's close to dying already?
It seems so, yes. Those
Oh, okay, I'm
that
gonna
it
go ahead
took
and...
from Nasty seemed to seriously affect it, and as did the crash factor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the demon then. I'm going to hit it with one last fireball.
Where would you like that centered?
I want to go for one juicy headshot.
Do you want it to explode in such a way that you don't hit the retreating Bellis and Nasty?
Yes, very much so.
Alrighty, gotcha. This is gonna make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Yep.
That now.
DC 15.
That is a failure. Go ahead and roll damage.
.26 fire damage.
26 points of damage. As the bird just starts to get itself on its feet and starts to extend its wings to flap, the fireball explodes right in front of its face. And a lot of the impact gets absorbed into its body and gets knocked back a little bit, but it does land on its feet and spreads its wings.
As a final action, a quick question, Arya, can you still like do that teleport thingy?
I can.
Thalion is going to shout towards Arya, bring me closer to it, quickly! And that ends my turn.
Zed, you are next. Your spiritual weapon floating quite a ways away from the bird currently, but should it fly back in that direction. What would you like to do?
Zed? You there?
You're talking, we can't hear you, Zed.
John? Hello?
Zed? Oh no! It's been taken by a giant bird. I'll give him another.
He's communing with Kiskari right now. This is very important.
I'm pretty sure he was going to guiding bolt because he asked if, as long as they were still in 120 feet, but
This song is a banger.
Yes.
yeah.
He brings the night. From Archangel.
Zed? John, you there?
Alright, Zed's gonna guide and bolt. Hopping over to his character sheet real quick. Spells. He's got lots of slots available.
Be a +8 to hit.
Casting it. Guiding bolt. That's a hit. That's quite so. Oh my god.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
almost max damage.
6654.
What level did you cast this at?
That was a level 1.
Oh!
You rolled a 6654. Guiding bolt beam, blast, and the bird's back. Ah! It starts hobbling away, limping on its feet. It's the bird's turn. It's gonna extend its wings. One of them charred, almost black. And it will give an attempt to fly away. And it will succeed. The force behind the wings no longer nearly powerful enough to knock these two off their feet. But the rock, after 3 massive flaps of its wings, successfully gets itself in the air and starts flying away, fleeing the scene.
How far is it?
It gets 120 feet away. As you guys watch it fly away, you notice still sprinting, full speed, away from you guys is the Displacer Beast. And
How far away is it from me specifically?
you hear like 200 feet.
I was like 20 feet away from it.
With the air up to wait, let me Pythagorean this. It was your 20 feet plus 140 and 40. 145 feet, sorry. My math was off.
So it's 145 away from me on my turn.
Yeah, you go before it goes next, yeah.
Cool. Bonus action. I'm going to expend a first level spell slot to get a sorcery point back. And then I'm going to immediately use those to cast Vortex Warp at 4th level, which extends its range by 30 feet per level above 2. I am going to twin this Vortex Warp, and it needs to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
DC 17.
DC 17.
Probably got a good con, but
That is a 17. So
damn.
meets beats, right?
Yep.
Unfortunately. And Arya, while holding this, looks over to Thalion. I could get you right under it if you need to.
That
Does want
works.
to go?
That works. Yes, please.
Yeah, you are directly underneath it now. You are 145 feet, or 145 feet from us. What?
Yes. About 145 feet away from right here. Way,
And you can
way
use
that
your
way.
you can use your reaction to make an attack with your Warcaster if you would like.
I would like. I'm going to. So it's within 90 feet of me, correct, Bobo?
Yes, it's not that high compared to.
Cool. I'm going to throw another chromatic orb at it.
Alright, go ahead and roll a hit.
Yeah, if he hadn't have asked to be teleported, my next move was going to be a 4th level guiding bolt.
And this has advantage from Zed's guiding bolt.
Yes, it does.
Wait, who does? Me?
You do.
You do.
Ooh.
Get his ass.
Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
That is gonna be 29. Ooh, what damage type do I want? Thunder. 29 thunder damage.
29 thunder damage as you hurl an orb of sonic energy. Where are you aiming at it?
I'm gonna play it safe and go straight for center mass.
Center mass. It's kind of weakly flapping its wings. And you warp, find yourself right underneath it. Fire the orb straight up. And with a sound like a sonic boom, it punches a hole straight through its body.
Nice.
And then moments later, little bits of blood and guts of the bird start plopping around you. It starts veering right. Its wings go limp. And slightly controlled glide turns into a tumble as it crashes hard into the ground. Another 90 feet out from where you are standing, Dahlia.
Cool. Where is the Displacer Beast at right now?
It was sprinting, full speed.
Away,
As
correct?
the bird crashes,
Yeah.
you actually think about that, look around, and you don't actually see it.
Cool. I'm gonna start bolting back towards the party.
Very well.
Arya is going to immediately begin using the rest of her aura of vitality to heal everybody who needs it. Premierly Nasty.
Nancy would have like woken up and jumped out of Bellis's arms, looked around, and just sat down on the ground.
Assuming we're out of combat, I mean.
Yes. As
Oh,
the bird falls,
That's the wrong.
you guys are out of combat. As we play a track called
Who's
The Wounded Eagle. Wow. How fitting.
whoever is missing hit points? I have 45 hit points to give out.
I know Dahlia was hurt.
I'm undead.
Aura of Vitality ignores that.
I thought I could only be healed by necromancy type.
Aura of Vitality is the
spells.
one spell that works, right?
Oh,
Yep.
okay
Because
then.
every other spell specifies it can't target undead, and this one does not.
Perfect. I do not mind though, because I do have ways of self-healing.
I have lay on hands, so take what you need to get to full. I'll take the rest, and I can figure it out from there.
I also have more spell slots that I can heal with.
Also, Bobo, when I was grappled earlier, where was it specifically hitting my two summoned limbs or just me?
It had all its talents wrapped around you, just kind of grabbing whatever, your whole body, limbs, torso, everything. Just kind of grabbed by bird.
That means I'm back to normal HP.
Oh, yeah, also, you would have regained health from Grim Harvest.
No, because I haven't actually used. Oh wait, no, Grim Harvest
Doesn't need to
is
be
any
necromancy.
spell.
Necromancy
Yeah,
just
Grim
help.
Harvest is just when you kill something, right?
Yeah, that's
Just with
correct.
any spell, yeah. And it's
I'm
just
going
bonus, it's
over
just
to-
extra when it's a necromancy spell.
Yeah, so whatever spell level that was, it's whatever multiplier you get now, because I know it got stronger.
Sorry, what was the modifier I gained again? After I died.
We made triple effective, so it's 6 times the spell level, or 9 times the necromancy spell.
Okay, so yeah, that's 18. I only need 2 hit points to reach max. So
You get 2 hit points.
yeah.
That's 46 get you back to full.
Sweet,
I
that's
don't think
enough.
anybody else got hit, right?
No,
Yeah, I think you're right.
no one else got hit.
I only needed 43 of that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good encounter.
Yeah. Arya's just over here singing, come on, get your Aria on. It's Sunday night and it won't be long. Gonna play my life. Sing a song. It's Sunday night and it won't be long. Get your help up. I got all you need. I don't swing swords, I don't shoot bows, but I got you, Massey.
Damn!
Massey is still
That
sitting on
was
her
really
Kept
good.
going, that's inspiration. That was...
Massey's still sitting on her ass, staring off into space right now.
Arya comes over and we'll sit next to her and just like put arm around her in comfort of. That was rough, buddy.
She says, ow.
You did really, really good. That's honestly almost exactly what happened with the dragon. Because,
Really?
yeah, Lord also, he kind of went down when we beat the dragon. When it was going down. So. That was really, really cool, though. Holy heck.
Yeah. I bet I did look cool up there.
I have to admit I couldn't sing for a minute. I just watching it was, and then she trails off.
Thanks. Then she's gonna get up and offer you a hand to help you up.
He takes it.
Cool. They're gonna walk back hand in hand, all cute.
Yeah.
As you guys walk back, the 3 in the cart they're all just kind of looking. Just kind of.
That's who's protecting you. She says with a big smile.
There was, and then there was, and then the bird. And what? Jason faints.
Is he okay? Jason?
Kara's looking at you guys and like, you're, oh. And then she also faints. Hogs. And what the fuck just happened?
It was a big bird.
In Goblin, I'll just say dangers of the road, I'm afraid.
He responds saying, I knew the road would be dangerous, but I'm not so frightened anymore.
Yeah, because we all notably walk back without a scratch on us, or at least without any wounds.
Well, I am at full HP, but I am walking back with 2 less limbs, because my spell has failed now.
Oh. You okay, Thalian?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm hobbling back towards you guys with my quarterstaff. I can make it, I'll be fine.
Yeah. I think we'd go and help.
So yeah, you guys have the.
Do we want to go and try to get anything from the bird?
At this point,
I'll
Bellis
probably
goes.
cook it.
Bellis goes, snaps. Rock. That's what it is.
No, it's a bird.
Yes, sir.
She points to the ground. That's a rock.
No, ROC. Rock. That's the bird.
Okay.
Is Zed snoring?
I was about to say.
Is this in character?
I think he might have passed out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Guys, I need this recording. So that's why I guess he wasn't responding.
Oh wait, you weren't kidding. A rock is just a big ass bird.
Yeah. Okay, I guess Zed is also going to be asleep then, in game.
Sorry, I cut out for a minute there. What's up? That's passed out.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Yeah, just about as much.
Sweet dreams, Zed. So yeah, you guys have this dead rock. And a displacer beast somewhere around.
If we want to try and get anything from it, I could probably cook it up.
I don't want to eat it.
I think
I'm sorry. I don't.
But KFC though.
You guys, if you've ever seen the Delicious in Dungeon, you gotta cook it up.
I love Delicious in Dungeon.
I really need to.
Okay, now that I'm aware that Zed is fully asleep, I think we might actually just call the session here and do Harvest Time next session. I don't want to miss too much.
That's fair.
Okay.
That sounds good, yeah. Do we level up?
Yeah, DM, do we level up?
This is one more fight scene. Do we level up?
We got that XP.
That's a pretty rockin' fight.
That was a big boy, too. Challenge 11, 7,200 XP on the rock?
248 hit points, holy shit.
This one had a little more than that.
Oh, I'm glad I was throwing out my heavy shit. But yeah, those skeletons
Ooh, yeah.
do nothing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't gonna be teleporting the rock or Thalian, it was going to start being slinging guiding bolts with righteous fury.
Lauren and Nasty need some fucking ranged weapons.
You should have said so before I sold about 200 of them.
I do have a light crossbow that Arya would absolutely give to you if you needed one.
It's okay, she's not going to tell anybody she's one.
Arya has absolutely never used it before.
I gotta figure out how to summon spellcasting troops. That might actually help a lot more than regular skeletons with little bows.
Bring the bird back for an undead army.
Oh, Bobo, can I turn a big rock into my familiar?
I mean, maybe one day.
Nah, if we're saving this for one day, I'm gonna get an undead Tarask.
I mean, we have to kill the Tarask first.
Or we could just find someone wearing Tarask armor.
You have fun with that.
I'm not sure if we're gonna... I think if we find somebody wearing Tarask armor, that means this person was strong enough to kill a Tarask, and that's somebody we don't want to mess with too much.
I'd rather fight the Tarask than the person that killed it.
That's fair enough, but hold on a minute. What if said person wearing Tarask armor was just like a king who had his army kill a Tarask? I don't think a king would be that strong.
If we're going to play what if games, what if the corpse of Tarask just fell from the sky right in front of the party's wagon?
Look, either way, someone who killed a Tarask is just going to be wearing Tarask armor. All I need is for one of my party members to just pick me up and give me one hefty throw towards him, and I can just touch it and bring up an undead Tarask on top of him. Which one's going to get crushed?
I mean, I can chuck you 90 feet.
Oh, she is better at that. I can physically throw you, she can magically throw you further.
Yeah, Nassie's the queen of picking you up with muscle, and Arya's the queen of picking you up with magic. Although Nassie can pick you up and hold you, I can just chuck you places.
Chucking works pretty fine. If I break any limbs, I'll just reattach a replacement.
I'm just imagining you like Namekian. Oh man, my arm's broken. Rip.
I guess I'll put it in the bag of holding for later.
No, you're supposed to leave it on. It gets better.
I'm Dr. Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster.
So, you never said no to leveling up.
I'm really thinking it over. Like really, really thinking it over.
I want to pick up Polar Master so bad.
Just thinking, I think we hit level 7.
It was a few sessions ago.
It was either during the
was in
fight with
Cord.
the Leech or Cord.
I think it was Cord.
It was even longer in real life because we took several breaks.
Yeah.
Like a couple months of difference.
I
Yeah.
think we're starting to get to those intermediate levels. It's gonna take
But
a
that'll
little
be
more
next
than
level.
one CR level
Starting next level.
to get to that point.
Starting next level.
I wanna say
Uh-huh.
not today.
Damn.
But
I wanted,
you have
I wanted my
excellent
4th level
news.
spells.
We're gonna have a session next week. There's no break this time. And there shouldn't be a break until allow me to consult my schedule. Well, I go back to school soon. I think my first Sunday back at school might be no-go because I'm on the e-board for my quad ball team and we have an event that day. But once I'm back at school, we should be back in full swing of like weekly sessions. Also, we're coming up on 1 year of this campaign, which is kind of wild to think about.
I'm so excited. This is such a good campaign.
It is really fun.
I'm happy to be here even though I won't have been here for a year.
You've been here for
We're happy you're
a
here,
good
too.
chunk of time. Start time 6:30. August 18th.
Yeah, because I came in on session 3 and I joined in September.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was our first session was the first weekend of September. No. Yeah. And then our second session was actually 2 weeks later because I wasn't home. I was at a concert that Sunday. Because it was my birthday. Which, oh, that's also less than a month away. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Maybe if I get a birthday present from you guys, you'll level up. Who knows?
When's your birthday? I hear a challenge, and I'm an artist.
It's on the 10th. It's on September 10th. So, yeah, you know what? Here, you guys will you'll get a free level up if I get some sick ass birthday presents.
Happy my birthday, you level up.
Yeah, equivalent exchange, you know, trade offer.
What do you want me to draw?
I will ponder that. I will get back to you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. This is actually the greatest opportunity of my life.
Oh.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
draw
think of
and I have no money, but I can try to do a song.
Wait a minute.
It'd be a song parody, but
Wait. I'm just now realizing
I can badly play the violin.
I can get you to draw anything for me by taunting, right? By dangling level ups in front of you.
Anything I'm comfortable drawing, yes.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I mean, like the coolest campaign moments, or just like I don't know, like a sick ass bear with a sword. I don't know. I'm gonna think.
You want me to draw you a bear with a sword?
No. I'm not committing to that yet.
We could literally get Paddington art right now.
I was about to say, get Paddington a sword, stat!
Actually, I've drawn a Paddington emote.
You'd have.
Where is
Oh.
I put it somewhere. I don't think I put it in my favorites yet. I'll have to fix that.
I just went to campaign art and
Yes.
saw the nasty emote again.
Little Paddington salute.
He's It's adorable.
I'll put him in campaign art too and find the PNG.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's precious. He's so precious.
Can't wait to get more gold so we can get him armor. You need to protect the good boy.
Zed is a deep sleeper.
I had theories that he was asleep before, so I used his first name from introductions, and that also did not work.
Yeah, I figured he was asleep because I think he's fallen asleep before. He's just never really started snoring.
Yeah.
But I noticed usually around the end of the session, it'll be, all right, Zed, it's your turn. Zed?
Maybe we'll move the campaign up an hour or something. Oh my gosh, he's so precious.
I also finished Zed Nod.
That's perfect timing.
Zed Nod or Zed
He
Pop?
can wake up to that tomorrow. Oh, I
Or is it
accidentally
not
said
an op?
Paddington again.
Oh no. Sent Paddington again.
Yep, there's Zed nodding with his goofy little smile. Those are the ones I've finished so far. I've been busy with work.
No pressure.
Fucking
no pressure.
concert season.
I love it so much.
Alrighty. Well,
Mystery.
I have my work cut out for me, pondering what to pick for my.
Yes, you have your work cut out for you.
And yeah.